Hello, Jayborino here. Welcome back. Continuing Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun. We're on Mission 6, heading back to Sarajevo. How exciting. Retaking our lost temple, I think is what we're doing. Something like that. Alright, mission statement. GDI has secured the holy ground the temple rests on. Your objective is simple. Locate it and remove the GDI incursion. They are not expecting any Nod forces, so the element of surprise is yours. The temple and its knowledge must remain intact. One vision, one purpose. Locate the Temple of Nod, destroy all GDI forces.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
First thing I'm going to do
Sir? Yes, sir.
is start looking around. I need to find Tiberium before I decide where to set up my base.
Yes, sir.
Well, I see some green glow right there, so that's a plus.
Yes, sir.
I guess down here, a lot of this terrain here is not really that conducive to a base. Maybe let's set up like right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And at least get started.
New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Let's keep kind of looking up in this area. Again, there aren't too many areas, good places to actually place buildings up here.
Construction.
There's more Tiberium down here, so that's a positive.
Moving out.
Let's just get our refineries up and running first. Probably 2 refineries and then maybe 1 or 2 more and then sell them as we've done in the past. Random Wolverines? Please,
Unit orders received.
please stay away from me.
Unit. Yes, sir.
No, don't engage them. Don't engage them if we don't have to engage them.
Yes, sir.
Where are you guys going?
Unit ready. Waiting orders. On my way.
What the? They just left.
Moving out. On
They
my
just
way.
casually left. Alright, fine.
Sir?
You keep
Yes, sir.
looking up in this
Orders
direction.
received. Sir, orders
You,
received.
let's double check what's down here, waiting for this refinery, and then we'll get a second one pretty much straight away.
On my way. On
Look
my
up
way.
here. I like to stick to the edges as much as possible. Getting a radar early would be nice, but I'd rather just grab 2 refineries, boom, boom,
New
because I can afford them, so let's do
construction
that. Blue Tiberium is
Orders
nice.
received. Moving out.
What is
On my
happening
way.
here with this
On my
train?
way.
We've experienced some train shenanigans
Yes,
in the
sir.
past,
On my way.
but I don't know
On
what
my
this
way.
is about.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure. Anyway, again, scouting information is just so valuable.
Unit ready.
So let's just keep looking around while we wait for this other refinery, then a power plant, and then we can get our Hand of Nod and radar
Yes, sir.
set up.
Orders
I like how it's
received.
designated as Nod radar, because playing as Nod, I wouldn't have known the difference. I'm really glad they
Yes, sir.
pointed
Sir,
that
on
out.
my
What
way.
is going on with this train?
Yes, sir.
It's blocked.
On my way.
I'm just sort of curious. What if we do this?
Construction complete.
Okay, that'll take some time, but that's okay. Let's move my units all down here for now. This Tiberian refinery's done. Oh, there it goes. Oh, is it gonna... Ha-ha!
Waiting orders.
Galaxy Brain. I didn't even know what that was gonna do.
Infantry reporting.
But it was clearly blocked by something. I guess we can destroy the rest of the train as well to see what's going on there. Alright, so now let's go power plant.
Building.
Power plant, radar, barracks, another refinery probably.
Construction complete.
This is a weird base layout. It seems like they can't get to us from the right, so as long as we kind of secure this location up here, we should be fine. I'm pleased with that. And again, I'll get another refinery and then sell it and maybe grab one of the, have one of the
Waiting orders.
harvesters go long distance for the blue Tiberium. The thing with the blue Tiberium, though, is that it's... I mean, it gives you twice as much, but the travel time is twice as far, so it's hard to say if that's, super worth it. Here, let's get our barracks first. Wow, we've already revealed a lot of this map.
Unit ready.
I'd like to double-check what's in some of these maybe
Construction
lower
complete.
locations that I can't quite see would be nice.
New construction options.
Yeah, let's get another refinery.
Building.
Again, if we've got the money to do it now, let's just immediately do that. It's possible that GDI doesn't technically know that we're here. I like how those Wolverines just patrolled off the screen, and maybe that was meant to kind of make clear to us that they don't know that we're here. I want to double check up here too to make sure that there's not a different way. If this is the only way they can get to us, we got to be careful though, because APCs may pop up over there, so I might grab some lasers to sit around my MCV, because we don't have any concrete. Do we? No concrete yet. Maybe that comes with the War Factory. I didn't think the requirements were that high for concrete when we played as GDI. It might just be a little too early in the campaign. I don't know. Anyway,
Unit ready. Moving out.
we just cram another refinery down here, a little closer to the blue Tiberium, and then maybe sell the refinery. Never mind, it won't quite fit. That's okay. We put it here, then we sell it, and then you are just going to come up here and harvest from that.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
You guys make your way down here. Probably should have made the barracks in a place such that my infantry can rally without having to walk through the Tiberium. Like, this would have been a better base spot. But it's too late now. In retrospect, yeah, you set your MCV up, like, right here, and then you can set up your refineries. You have closer access to the blue Tiberium.
Build it.
Nah. Oh, well. It's too late now. I could make silos to kind of hop my way up there so that I can build another Hand of Nod. You know what? I think I will do that, actually. If we can maybe build silos along the edge here to kind of get towards the edge and then build one down there, then we should be clear to start making more production structures up there. And then we can build our war factory and then a second barracks up there. Then we can set that barracks to the primary, etc., etc. All's well with the world. And because we're playing on the slower game speed, I feel relatively safe. We've got a nice-sized army here. We're going to get more riflemen because we're going to sell our next refinery as well. So, not too concerned. The way that the terrain is set up here, though, is a little confusing. Not confusing, but it stops you from being able to build maybe where you'd like. So, like, what if I did this, and before we sell it, let's see if we can hop our way closer to the edge and build off of the edge. I am starting to doubt it. There's really nowhere to get down there, unfortunately. If we harvest enough of this Tiberium, we could probably do it. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Let's sell here. Bring these guys up. And I gotta start making an actual army here. This is, you know, sort of time wasting at this point. Yeah, there's pretty much no way I can get around this Tiberium field until we harvest enough Tiberium to allow me to, again, hop over it. Like, there's a spot right there, but I can't quite build there yet. That's fine. Okay, so cancel the silo. Let's get a war factory and rally through the Tiberium. I can just make, as long as I make cyborgs exclusively, though you know how I like my rocket lords. So let's get a group of those first.
Unit ready.
Once this all gets harvested, we should be fine. But until then...
Unit ready.
Well, once this all gets harvested, the implication is we don't have any more income, so we do have to be a little cognizant of that. Cyborgs, though, they heal in Tiberium, so we should be fine. And then the War Factory, make the Tick Tanks, and that will be our anti-armor. I don't even really know what I'm dealing with here. Let's move forward and kill these guys, finally. I feel safe that we can probably start moving and scouting. I really want to scout more, so let's do exactly that.
Construction.
Okay, Tick Tanks, spend this money that we've got. Rally up here. And rally up here. And you know I gotta get some engineers, too. Okay, let's start moving up in this direction. We can use the buggies to continue to scout. It's already kind of opening up, so let's take the buggy and maybe hug the left. And take the other buggy and maybe hug the right.
Yes, sir.
And see what they find.
Yes, sir.
Having a radar this mission is quite nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're already running out of money. But that's because I'm making a bunch of Tick Tanks at once.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we found their harvester, which means we must be close to their base.
Awaiting orders.
We found sandbags, which means we probably found their base. We found an...
Primary objective achieved.
They're bringing something in here.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received.
Nothing to see here, Wolverine.
Yes, sir.
It's possible, again, because we antagonize them, they're flying in. So is this... That's the temple. Okay. So... Let's queue up some engineers. We only need to capture maybe their war factory, then we build another barracks ourselves rather than capturing theirs. Either way could work. Okay, now I can't build those things that burrow. That would be cool. See, what... I wonder if did those things, like, drop units off or something? We've uncovered a giant city here, so the enemy base has to be this. So I could easily just go in the back of the base. Just sort of waiting for more Tick Tanks to be able to do that. I've got a bunch of infantry that have made their way up. Obviously the cyborgs, too, very strong.
Unit ready.
Let's wait for these engineers to make their way up. Okay, we got some flyers here. Let's just put all these guys on guard for now. let them kind of figure it out. And then tick tanks, let's start rolling over the sandbags. These guys are good against infantry, but I think I have enough Rocketeers to get rid of them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have a war factory right here. Let's get the tick tanks right in the middle of the base and then set them up.
Yes, sir.
And let's start stealing some of their stuff.
On my way.
Gotta move everybody in. We just capture, like, one of these things. Other engineer, you're gonna take the war factory, move in with tick tanks, and deploy them if you can. Okay, they're mad.
Unit lost.
They're trying to recapture there. They tried to recapture, they ended up blowing it up. Let's just take this war factory, and then let's get a hand of nod and just build right next to it. Better yet, I should have taken the,
Construction.
I should have taken the refinery while the harvester was inside of it. No, 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 no! Kill him! Kill! Okay, good. They really wanted to retake this stuff, didn't they? Okay, retake this.
Unit lost.
Okay, refinery's gone. Get some Titans.
Unit ready.
They're unloading some reinforcements here. Let's move on up. Let's get over here and see if we can take the barracks. Just so that they stop building out of it, really. And then tick tanks. Let's have you attack the Vulcan cannons. Undeploy, please. Let's move on in. This guy's gonna run us over if we're not careful. Titans.
Lost.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
Okay, now I think we gotta bum rush here. Well, this is going well. Let's get rid of these and then... Oh, okay, so now I've got this barracks as well.
Unit lost.
Rocket infantry time.
Taking heavy.
There's the MCV right there, too.
Unit ready.
Obviously, I'm trying to play more aggressively in terms of capturing than I have in the past.
I'm on it.
Is this map going to expand? Because this really was not challenging.
Unit ready.
Okay, go for that MCV.
Building
The
captured.
last mission was harder than this, I think.
Sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting.
Okay, let's clean it up. And it's possible this is going to expand, so what I could do is just queue up a bunch of tick tanks and maybe like Wolverines while we wait.
You got it.
Wait, so I can build the tick tanks from the GDI War Factory, because I can't overwrite the build queue, even though I have a War Factory at home. No, oh, I see. So it doesn't matter how many you have of which faction. You can only have 5 queued up of that specific type of production structure, even if there's one of each type. So yeah, it's true. You can't build out of the... That's what I thought. I'd learned that previously, but... okay, the map has not expanded.
New terrain discovered.
Those are mutants. It said new terrain discovered, so there is more. Move quickly before they see us. We have to get this to Trados immediately.
Mission accomplished.
It's the same victory cinematic every time. GDI had some interesting ones, I think. Alright, that was extremely easy. Again, I attacked early thinking the map would expand, wanting to save some time, and instead we just finished super quick. But that's good, right? That means that I'm feeling a little more comfortable as I play this game. And, I don't know. I guess the last mission, like, the attacks are a lot stronger. We didn't get attacked at all on this map.
Encoded data burst downloading.
The underground hangar you're about to enter houses an alien warship constructed at the end of the last war. The technology in this ship is more valuable to the Brotherhood than anything that has come before. Return it to me in Cairo.
There's no warship here.
It's gone.
Incoming emergency message.
Slavic, are you getting this?
Vega?
I borrowed this stupid ship to
settle an old score in South America, and we can't control it.
Idiot.
We're somewhere southwest of the Great Antilles. Mayday! Mayday! Mayday.
Cabal informed battle grid response. We were going to North America.
And notify Kane. He will not be pleased.
If Vader's lucky, he'll die in the crash.
If GDI gets to that ship before...
We will locate that craft before GDI.
Mayday! Mayday. Mayday.
The alien craft is located in this region. Find it. You must utilize your stealth advantage, as the area is infested with GDI. Once the craft is located, get an engineer inside to retrieve the Tacitus. Should you encounter Vega's forces, consider them expendable.
Okay. So we're going to have enemy GDI and enemy Nod. Cool. Well, until next time, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye!